I'm sitting here with Chad Forrester, GM of a 100,000 square foot big box retail store in the home improvement space. He's been in the industry for decades. I've been aware in conversation with Chad on 3 different locations from the Midwest all the way to the southeastern part of the United States. I know what Chad's track record is. He has the ability to bring an operation and organization from the bottom up to the top in their industry. And the proof is in the proverbial pudding, and that's in total sales. When we talk total sales, his operations are in the tens of millions of dollars per year. So it's millions of dollars a month for revenue. So it's big potatoes business. Chad, when you look at your years in business as a manager, leading people, working with people, building teams, what are your 3 must-dos and your 3 don't-dos to get the culture, the team, and to get the revenue right?
I would say my first thing to do is you got to be the spark, right? As the leader of the team, as the coach, whatever moniker you want to put behind it, you've got to be the spark. You set the tone for your building, and if you are negative in any way at any point, the building's negative, whether that's for the day, the hour, the year. If you're positive in the building, then the building's atmosphere will be positive, and you'll make the growth, you'll make the numbers you want to make. The next thing to do is always take care of your people. You're only as good as your people are. Yeah, I'm the general manager of the building and ultimately responsible for everything that happens, but I haven't sold anything in years. My people do that. They stock the freight for the most part. They do the sales. They're the boots on the pavement, and you have to take care of your people. And like we talked about in the past, it's not buying cupcakes. It's about real growth. It's about real money. It's about taking care of them and addressing things that are on their mind. So taking care of your people. Then the next thing to do is being conscious of your community. There's a lot you can do for free that doesn't cost you anything, that you can kind of do in kind, whether that's for the city, first responders, whatever nonprofit that you choose to work with, whatever it is. But be conscious that the community allows you to do the things that you need to do. They're the ones buying the product. You need to take care of the community. But that's the top 3 things, if I could say, to do and continue, would be what's helped me with my success over the years.
3 don'ts.
3 don'ts. Don't take credit. I mean, and this is the hardest thing for, if you say the young entrepreneur, leader, manager, whatever you want to call them, they're aspiring to move up in the world. They want to get somewhere from here to here as quickly as humanly possible. And I always say it's all about somebody standing on the desk beating their chest. Don't be that person. Push credit to other people. You'll always look good under your umbrella. Everybody understands that it's your building, it's your job, it's your whatever, and your team has helped you get to there, but you are leading the team. So if you always push your people to look good, you'll be that person, and you'll be looking good. Next thing, the don't is pretty simple. Don't be an ass. Just don't be be a nice person. Again, my cooperative command style of leadership and coaching, whatever you want to call it. It's okay to be friendly and know something personal about your team and be able to teach and lead and talk to them as a human. I tell my team all the time, I spend more time with you than I spend with my wife at home. So we're going to talk about things that aren't work related. I don't come in and just start hammering rapid fire, do this, do that, do this. I'm like, hey, how was the movie last night you went to see with your girlfriend, or how's your kids doing in school? And you make that relationship. Like I said before, until they may be a little bit of taken advantage of, and then you got to kind of be the command style. And my team has always been fortunate enough for me that they know the difference. I don't raise my voice, but there's a look on my face. Maybe I don't know what it is, but they know when I shift gears. to the command style. And when it's time to make the donuts, we have a lot of fun, but that's one of my catchphrases. When it's time to make the donuts, my team knows we make donuts. And then the last thing is, acting as if your position provides you with a different set of rules. And I've seen a lot in my field is the store manager maybe they're not working the schedule that they have on the calendar. They come in when they want, they leave when they want, they don't work their hours, whatever it might be. Your team looks to you for guidance every minute of every day you're in the building. Whatever you're doing, somebody's watching. And if you don't lead by example and do what you say you're going to do and do what you're supposed to do, your credibility will be shot. And as a leader, nobody will follow you. And truly, that's what you want, is you want to make sure that they know the grand scheme of what your goals are and they follow you to the end. And if you're not that credible leader, it's hard to get it done when nobody's following you, because you have to do it by yourself.
Excellent. All right. Well, there's 3 must-dos, 3 don't-dos by somebody that is getting it done, has gotten it done on a grand scale. And we're talking grand scale. We're talking a business with annual revenues in the tens of millions of dollars. As you'd said in one of the earlier clips, it's a secret sauce, but it's a simple secret sauce, and it's doable. And I think the 3 do's and 3 don'ts you just mentioned tie a lot back into the other points you made. And anybody out there that's watching this, as simple as it might seem, if you go and put this into action in your business, in your organization, or with your team, you're going to see results. Chad has, not only in his current market, but again, this is big business stuff, and it's not just in one market. It's now, in the time I've known you, 3 different markets, and you've done the same thing. You've taken an underperforming big box store to number 1 or top 3 in each of those markets. Chad, thanks for being a part of this. Thanks for being willing to share a little bit of your secret sauce, what's made you successful. Our goal with this smallbusinesstogrow.com website is to take executives, take entrepreneurs. It's kind of a site for entrepreneurs and executives by entrepreneurs and executives. There's no reason to reinvent the wheel. If Chad's got something that is simple and you can implement in your business and Chad shares it, then maybe you can pick it up and apply it to yours. And then maybe you have something someone else can pick up and apply. But that's our goal. That's what we're trying to do. And I think you spending time with us today, sharing your story and some of your how-tos are going to allow other people to do that. So thank you.
Absolutely. Well, thanks for having me. It's been a blast. And you know me, I'm always willing to talk.
All right, Chad. Thanks, man. Take care. Bye-bye.
All right. See ya.